Hi, welcome back to another episode of Examining Life. My name is Amanda, and today I'm in Boston at Boston Common. And today's question is, what should be the goal of humanity? So who am I speaking with today?
Hi, my name is Kevin.
What do you think should be the goal of humanity?
I think the goal of humanity should be, knowledge. And for myself, I'm actually a research scientist, and so I think it should be like scientific literacy. I think with that, with humanity being able to be like more scientifically literate, I feel like people are just going to revolve a lot of more of the decisions on fact rather than kind of like opinion or maybe what cultural background they may have come from. The reason I think that scientific literacy should be what the main encompassing goal of humanity is because I think it just generally encompasses knowledge, right? And and accuracy and reliability and honesty and trustworthiness and that's what that's how a lot of science works, right? A lot of people will say things about even though they're not scientists, they'll discredit science even though they'll get in their car and not having realized a scientist went through all this, understands exactly how that car works, like exactly how the electrons move, like exactly how the combustion in the engine works. But then those same exact people who want to discredit science, they rely on it all the time, right? With science, we need to make sure we trust it, right? We can't just get in our car and it can only work 50% of the time, right? That the brake only works 50% of the time or what have you. We have to understand the physics. We have to understand exactly what goes into there. And so the way I see it, humanity as of today needs to become more scientifically literate if in 1,000 years we want to expect to solve all the problems. Because right now we've created a lot of problems that weren't here, with the advent of technology, because that's the thing with scientific literacy, it's a double-edged sword, right? You don't you create a way for people to be able to say, for example, even advancements in farming technology or whatever, but at the same time you create a lot of waste, not having realized the repercussions of your advancement. And that's where I think we need to move forward, right? Science is telling us that what we're doing is unnatural and it's having unnatural consequences, and if we're gonna have to come up with some unnatural means of or understanding more so what the natural consequences, then that's the direction we need to take. And so, that's where I kind of feel going forward, coming from the age of where people had just gotten cell phones, right? People didn't have cell phones like they do now. I feel like there's just a lot of information out there, right? So you can become a scientist. They're all from education online. It's completely online for free, and that's the thing. But at the same time, there's also a lot of distractions and a lot of misinformation out there.
What can people do, say, on a daily basis to become more scientifically literate?
Okay, so one thing I think that people actually find interesting is Reddit and a lot of other these forums and communities have ways that people are interested in. There's something on Reddit called ELI5, which is explain like I'm 5. So it'll be some a complex topic that maybe some some PhD might explain to the general public exactly how it happens. So small groups of people working in these labs with different goals in mind, whether it's better solar energy or finding a cure for cancer, or it's all with the base of scientific literacy.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below how you would answer this question. What should be the goal of humanity? Thank you. Bye.